One, their first design, they were an earth pony, although I would change their species based on their outfit, and people would also regularly mistake them for a wolf and never stop referring to them as one, even if I corrected them about the species. I think it went something like Earth Pony, Pegasus, then they stayed a unicorn for a while before I made them an alicorn, and now on Ash's Town I just let them have bat wings, because bat ponies are my favorite, and I gave them a unicorn horn to preserve the original design. 2, they've had quite a few redesigns, probably an ungodly amount, but their second one has always been my favorite. 3, since they always wore a red hoodie the Christmas before my biological mother died, I asked for a red hoodie so I could match my pony, and yes, I actually ended up receiving it. 4, unlike most of my characters, this one ages when I do, has the same interests as me, and goes by whatever pronouns I currently do. So they're currently 15 and go by they, them. 5, ever since the start, I knew if I replaced them that they would come back eventually. They've always been my favorite, and I just don't think I can get rid of them permanently. If I'm being entirely honest here, I would straight up make them my main OC again, but it seems that everyone loves Pancake more. 6, their spiked collar is inspired by Animal Jam and also my friend, who I'm no longer in contact with since we just grew apart, I guess, made a cosplay of them and added the collar, so I decided to keep it in their design. 7, one redesign had it set so their mane and tail would change color based on the season, although I decided I liked the winter colors the best and redesigned them again and kept those colors. 8, when making them, I had no ideas in mind. I literally just downloaded a color palette generator app, and when it gave me the colors of their mane and tail, I decided to create something with it. And I went with gray for the coat color because no other colors look good in my opinion. The same reason the eyes are black. Also, they were made at night when I should have been asleep. 9, the only reason they had so many redesigns in the first place was because every time someone would make a cosplay of them, I would get jealous and think the cosplay was better than the original, which made me want to remake them. Luckily, I'm not like that anymore though. 10, their original name was Nova Storm, but eventually I changed it to Serenity Star in 2023. Although I changed it back to Nova since I'm rather attached to their original name. And here's a few extra facts. Their shoes are actually inspired by Animal Jam Play Wild Nutcracker boots, since those were an item I had and always wore on my animal. After I got a bit popular, people kept mistaking my friend Donnie for me, which is how we ended up meeting and becoming friends. Which is funny because we both have a habit of remaking our OCs 5 million times. After I found out that people thought Donnie was me, I felt so awful about it because they made their OC before I made mine. So it felt like I was copying them even though I didn't even know they existed.